Eamon, first to you, why did the president, what was the significance of him telling you yesterday that these tariffs are going to be made 100% permanent?
I think that tells you a lot, Kelly, about how the president sees these tariffs, right? I mean, some of these tariffs have been positioned as conditional. You know, if the foreign government does this, then we'll pull these tariffs off. This is about fentanyl. This is about other behavior. In this case, with these auto tariffs, this is not about behavior. This is not conditional. What the president told me yesterday in the Oval Office was this is going into place and it's going to be 100% permanent. And I think that gives you a sense that this is a president who views this auto tariff as a way to reshape American manufacturing and maybe, by extension, reshape American society more broadly to bring back a lot of jobs. You know, he was asked about the stock market in the Oval Office yesterday and the stock impact of some of these moves, and he said, yeah, but I care about the jobs, right? So this is a president who's very much focusing on a working class, potentially rural voter, certainly a manufacturing worker, and saying we need to recreate the economy for those voters, and he sees this as his way to do that.
There has been a lot of fallout, let's say, in the first 24 hours. The UAW, though, is quite pleased. How do they think this will help on a day when the big three automaker shares are lower?
Yeah, so interesting to see Shawn Fain of the UAW come out in favor of this. You know, look, the UAW union leadership across the board leans left, generally speaking. They tend to be Democratic union leaders in unions generally. But union membership has been trending toward Trump. Joe Biden was a president who said he was going to be the most union-friendly president ever. And he certainly tried to do that. But Democrats are clinging to the union voter demographic with their fingernails right now. Trump sees some of these tariffs as an indication that he can maybe reach into that block and own that block for Republicans in the next election. And I think if you look at whether Democrats coming in, you know, in 3 years from now, if that's the case, would they abandon these tariffs? I don't know. If that union voter, that working class voter is still up for grabs, the next Democratic president might not cancel the Trump tariffs.